Today on Weekly Wire, we go over the results of the local election,
talk to some local kids to find out what they think about voting and politics,
plus learn where you can partake in a Thanksgiving Day run. Hello, I'm Ange Weisguth.
And I'm Justin Atkinson. Well, on Tuesday, citizens flooded to the polls to cast their ballots in the general election. In Woodbury, Ann Burt was elected as the new mayor. Woodbury also selected Jennifer Santini and Steve Morris to their city council.
In the Cottage Grove City Council race, incumbents Steve Dennis and Dave Thiede received the most votes, while Newport chose Lori Elliott and Tom Ingeman to fill 2 open city council seats. The
Grey Cloud Island Town Board will see Paul Schonecker serve for the next 4 years as Supervisor Seat A, and Cheryl McCulley will be Town Clerk.
At the state level, Tu Zhang was elected in District 53A, and Steve Sandel received the majority vote in 53B.
In House District 54A, Democrat newcomer Ann Claflin was elected, and District 54B chose Republican Tony Juergens to return for 2 more years.
The Washington County Sheriff race resulted in Dan Starry receiving the most votes and returning as sheriff.
In the Washington County Commissioner races, Stan Karwowski will return to his seat in District 2 and Wayne Johnson for District 4. U.S.
Representative District 2 elected Angie Craig, and District 4 chose Betty McCollum.
Minnesota voters also selected Democrats Amy Klobuchar and Tina Smith to the U.S. Senate, Keith Ellison as the new Attorney General, and Tim Walz as Minnesota's new governor.
Well, it was a very interesting evening to see how everybody voted. A really high voter turnout this year.
There was, and we heard a lot about people having to actually wait in lines at their polling place, which, waiting in line isn't always fun, but in this case, it's exciting that so many of us want to participate in our election process, and that's just great.
It was fun to see so many people engaged and really, wanting to be part of it.
Yes, exactly. Very exciting, I think.
Absolutely. All right, well, in other news, Cottage Grove's annual Hale to the Bird 5K run is back. You can run or walk off some calories before your turkey dinner on Thanksgiving Day at Hamlet Park. The race starts at 9 a.m. and costs $30 on the day of the event. The race helps raise money for the Friends in Need food shelf.
Renovations to Ojibway Park have officially begun. Last week, several members of the Parks Division made quick work dismantling and removing the old playground equipment. The playground has been donated to the group Kids Around the World. This organization plans to recycle the playground by reassembling it in a developing country.
After standing for more than 44 years, the Ojibway Park building came down this week as well. Being built in its place will be a new building that will include many amenities to benefit recreation programs and rentals. The park renovation project is expected to be completed by next summer.
The St. Paul Park Police Department is accepting toys on behalf of Stone Soup until December 3rd. They're asking for toys that are geared for those in grades K through 5, educational, and cost no more than $30. All toys will be given directly to children who reside in St. Paul Park. Toys are being collected at City Hall Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
In October, Cottage Grove installed a bridge as a part of the Ravine Parkway project. The bridge will be part of the city's trail system and is intended to improve the connectivity to existing and future developments, parks and open space within the East Ravine District. The trail will provide a connection between Jamaica Avenue and Keats Avenue, as well as convert Military Road between Jamaica and Keats to a paved trail section. The Ravine Parkway Road, Bridge, and Trail system is anticipated to be completed in spring 2019.
On November 16th, the St. Paul Park Fire Department will be holding their annual ham and turkey raffle at Park Place Sports Bar. The raffle will start at 4 p.m. and end when they run out of prizes. Money raised will be used for training and gear.
The Newport Library and Community Center is having a book by the bag sale. Stop by the library to fill up a grocery bag with new and gently used books for $5. Proceeds will benefit library and community center programming. The sale runs through November 19th. Well, this week was the general election, and we thought it would be fun to sit down with some local kids and find out what was on their minds about voting and politics.
Yeah, and you interviewed 3 kids right here in our studio, so let's take a look at what they had to say.
Okay. All right, so we have Ellington, Dylan, and Lily. Thanks for joining me today. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's start off with some basic questions here. How many presidents have we had in the United States?
I believe it's 48.
48?
50.
50? Oh, Dylan was closest. It's 45. Can you guys name 3 presidents?
Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Donald Trump.
Have you guys ever gone with your parents to go vote?
I have.
Yeah, I have.
I haven't.
What do you guys think happens when you go vote?
You go into a line and then you put like the president name on like a ballot or something.
Yeah. Do you guys have like elections in your school for like?
Well, it's not really an election, but like you have to do an application to get into student council, and I got into student council.
Nice. You know, maybe when you get older, do you ever think maybe you want to run for city council or governor or even president?
Too many things to do. It'd just be.
Yeah.
Well, let's say you did want to run for like governor or something like that. How would you get people to vote for you?
I would like try to make like my story like good and like say like stuff that I do and like they would like it and like not be like a bad person, and then they would try to vote for me.
Okay, so you do positivity.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it important to vote?
It's really important to vote so that your voice can be heard, because if you don't do it, maybe you think differently and then maybe something could change.
Now, if you guys went out and voted, and when you're 18 you vote, and then the person you voted for didn't win, how would that make you feel?
Not very mad or anything, but I would just be like, maybe next time.
So you'd go along with the majority and be
Yeah.
okay with it. How would you feel, Dylan, if you voted and then that person didn't win?
Like if it was somebody that shared some of the same views as the person who you did vote for, it wouldn't be that bad. But if it's like the exact opposite of who you voted for, it would probably be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the opponent. That's all we got. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
All right.
you.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, Ann, that was a lot of fun.
It really was. You know, we had 2 fourth graders and a 6th grader, and they had some great comments and ideas and thoughts. And it's always wonderful to hear from the younger generation because, you know, they are the future.
They are the future. They're going to be building what we have moving forward. So I agree. That was a lot of fun.
They'll be voting in a few short years.
They will be, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Woodbury is hosting its 4th annual Central Park Art Fair on November 17th. The fair goes from 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and is free to attend. Paintings, poetry, crafts, and jewelry from local artists will be on display.
The Cottage Grove Arts Commission has chosen the winner of the 2018 Path to Poetry contest. Susie Brown's poem was one of 11 poems submitted to the city. You can read the winning poem on the sidewalk at Woodbridge Park.
The City of Newport is currently accepting applications for a library and community center associate. The individual hired is expected to work mainly Saturdays and some weekdays for 4 to 6 hours a week. Applications will be accepted until the position is filled and are found on the city's website.
The Woodbury Lions Club will be hosting a Veterans Day ceremony November 11th at 11 a.m. The ceremony will take place at the Woodbury Lions Veterans Memorial located outside City Hall. If inclement weather, the ceremony will move inside.
Newport is offering seniors 65 years or older a discount on their quarterly utility bill. Individuals can sign up for the discount at City Hall by filling out an application and showing an ID. If you've already signed up, you will need to renew their discount at City Hall by the end of December. Well, now here's a quick look at some upcoming events happening around South Washington County you might want to check out.
Well, Justin, the election is officially over.
Yes, and I'm very happy to have my regular TV commercials back.
Oh, aren't we all?
Oh my! I want to see Flo again. I want to see the
chaos
you in
guy.
good hands guy. I
Yeah.
mean, come on! I miss those characters. They're regulars.
Bring them back.
Bring them back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, we also want to say thank you to everybody who tuned into SWCTC on election night to follow our coverage.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun being here to update the results on the channels too. We always like to do that as a service to the community. So thank you for watching that as well.
Yeah, and thanks to all the candidates who stopped by to say thank you to their supporters. It was a fun day and a fun evening.
Yeah, we always enjoy it.
We do. Thanks. Have a great week.